Today we're going to be taking a look at the ELEPHAS mini projector. They sent this to me so I can show it to you. And in this review, we're going to cover three things. We're going to cover the contents of the package. We're going to cover the connections of the projector, and then we're also going to go through the setup and show you what it looks like on screen and give you a little taste of the audio. So let's get started. First off, you get your projector, which is about 6 inches by 5 inches and maybe 3 inches thick. Pretty small, compact projector that we got here. You also do get your dedicated power supply. You get an HDMI cable. You get a little tripod, remote control with no batteries. So make sure that you have 2 AAA batteries on hand so that when you receive your projector, you'll be ready to plug it in and get it going. You also do get some lens cleaners here and a quick start guide and a user's manual as well. Next, we're going to look at the connections of the projector. So for our connections, we do have a USB-A port, we have an HDMI port, we also have an audio port, and then your power port. So for the USB-A port, you're going to be able to plug in a thumb drive, and you might want to just take something like this to work to project your flow sheets, your spreadsheets, your financial documents, or any other document that is going to be useful in that meeting. You can project it up on a wall up to 200 inches so that everybody can see it. So that's super handy and convenient to have that. You've also got your HDMI port, which is going to allow you to connect your laptop, other devices, Fire Stick, Roku, other streaming devices that are HDMI compatible. So that's what we have there for the connections. Next thing we're going to do is get this thing hooked up and go and take a look at the picture quality, the features that are available, the audio quality, and the features that are available there as well. Now, if there was one thing that I could change about the mini projector, it would be to make this Wi-Fi so that you can connect to a network and be able to Bluetooth. It does have a Bluetooth feature on it, but the Bluetooth feature is only for headphones or earbuds, not for cell phones. But I am going to show you how to connect your cell phone to the projector using a RF transmitter receiver, something like this. You might use a dongle, or you might use some other sort of device like a Chromecast and cast your phone to the Chromecast and then through the projector onto the big screen. We're going to show you what all that looks like, and we're going to get started on that right now. When you power on your machine, this is going to be your home screen, and these are your options. On the top left-hand corner, you've got Unlock Benefits, Settings, iOS Cablecast, Bluetooth, and HDMI. Under the Unlock Benefits, you're going to get your warranty and your tech support. Under the Settings, this is where the magic really happens. Across the top under Settings, you have your image mode, your sound mode, your about mode, Bluetooth, and then your keystone. So we're going to look at each one of these just real quick. Under your image mode, you can go from standard to dynamic, mild, or user. Under user, you're able to change the contrast, the brightness, the color, the sharpness, and the color temperature. Under the music mode, you can change the audio from standard to music, movie, sports, and user. Under user, you can change your treble, bass, and balance to get the best sound possible. The next icon over is going to be your about. Then you got your Bluetooth. So one thing you need to know about the Bluetooth mode is that when you turn on the Bluetooth mode and then you search for a Bluetooth device, it is not going to find your cell phones. You cannot cast your cell phone directly to the projector. You're going to have to go through a dongle, and I'm going to show you how to do that. When it searches for Bluetooth, it is searching for audio. So just as you have the headphone jack, you could also have Bluetooth earbuds that this could connect to. Next icon over is going to be where you can flip your screen. For example, if you were projecting this upside down from the ceiling, then you can switch that. Flip it any direction that makes the orientation correct for you. Next, you have your window zoom and then your keystone. Now, I want you to pay attention to the keystone because what the keystone does is square up the screen. So you can see the bottom start to come out, and we're squaring things up just a little bit here. And that looks pretty good for me, and that's where we're going to leave it for this video. We've got our iOS Cablecast, and with the iOS Cablecast, what you can do is connect your lightning cable to your Apple phone, and then you can just mirror your phone to the screen itself. And then you got your Bluetooth mode, which we've already gone through, and then you do have your HDMI mode as well. And that HDMI mode is going to be for your laptop, for Fire Stick, Roku Stick, any other streaming device that is HDMI enabled. You will be able to cast it to the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to HDMI mode. I'm going to plug in my laptop and I'm going to show you just the quality of picture, and then we're also going to check the audio as well. The audio is maxed out at this level. Next thing we're going to do is pull up another video and listen to some voice rather than music. 15-pound easy curl bar. Now I picked this up to build my gym, and so I can just have a little bit of variation in my curls. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is disconnect the HDMI from the laptop, and we are going to connect an RF receiver transmitter so that I can cast my phone to the projector. So we have seen the projector home screen, we've seen it projecting the laptop screen, and now we are seeing it project the cell phone screen. And again, you can go horizontal with that, or you can go in the portrait mode, and it's going to adapt as your phone does as well. So there you have a full review of the ELEPHAS mini projector. It's continuing to project onto the screen as we speak, and you can see that even with lights on, we're still getting a good picture. So if you are looking for a nice, small, compact mini projector, the ELEPHAS projector is one that definitely needs to be considered. It's going to be great for in your living room, having movie nights. Going to be great in a man cave. If you're wanting to watch football and she isn't, or you're having the guys over, you can project it on a wall in your basement or in your garage, your man cave, wherever that is. It's also going to be really good if you want to take it with you on vacation. And then finally, thinking of making memories, having an outside movie night would be simply ideal. You're just going to have a white sheet and a flat background, and memories will be made.